minutes. What are your top 10 teams? Let's start with number 10.
Well, number 6.
Number
I would
6.
have to say, you said number 6 or number 10?
I was going to say 10.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, number 10, I would go with the Florida Gators.
Okay.
I think Florida Gators, after the big win in the bowl game over Michigan, is poised for a good season this year.
Okay. Number 9.
At number 9, I would go with the Ohio State Buckeyes. I think they'll come back strong, especially with the quarterback transfer with Justin Fields.
Okay. 8.
Number 8, I'm going to go with, believe it or not, I'm going to go with UCF. I think UCF has a really good core. With the quarterback coming in, I think they maintain that momentum going into the season and have a shot at the playoff this year.
Great. Number 7.
Number 7, I would have to go with the LSU Tigers. I think the big win over UCF, they're really trending in the right direction. The recruiting class, I look for them to do what they need to do.
6.
Number 6, I would go with the Texas A&M Aggies. They really had a good season this year, and Jimbo's really got them going in the right direction with that huge win in the bowl game. They're going to be a tough out in the West of the SEC.
Number 5.
Number 5, this is where it gets a little tricky, but I honestly would have to go with, and I'm kind of cringing as I say this, the Georgia Bulldogs. I think they dropped a couple of slots this year. They're going to lose some folks to the draft, but I still think they'll be strong.
Number 4.
All right, number 4, believe it or not, I think that the Auburn Tigers are going to be headed upward motion. Gus Malzahn calling the plays. I mean, they absolutely just play. The defense are going to be strong, and I think that they've got the talent to really challenge for the title this year.
Okay, that's their once every 5-year run, right? So that's next year coming up.
Absolutely.
That's how they do it, right? They just lay dormant for 4 or 5 years, and then they show up as a national title contender.
Absolutely. That's how they do it.
Yeah. All right. What's next? Was that 3? That was 4. Now number 3.
Number 3, I would look at Oklahoma to be back.
Okay.
A lot of talent at receiver. Jalen Hurts, I think he'll have a good year if they can tweak that offense to fit his strengths.
Okay, number 2?
Number 2, I'm going to go with the Alabama Crimson Tide, and that's only because I would carry Clemson as the national champion over to start the season at number 1. I don't know if they will remain in that position. But I would start them at number 1, so I would say Alabama at number 2 to start.
Okay.
For my preseason top 10.
And Clemson number 1. That's fair. That's fair. I pretty much agree with everything that you got there. Last thing before we move on, just give me your top three recruiting classes as of this point.
So according to ESPN and 24/7 Sports and the recruits, the number 1 recruiting class, again, is the Alabama Crimson Tide, signing 28 players, 3 5-stars, 24 4-stars. I mean, just head and shoulders out above everyone else. Texas A&M was number 2.
Wow.
Number 3 was the Georgia Bulldogs. And it's funny because the top 4 of the top 5 were all from the SEC. Georgia followed up with 4.
As always.
So, another strong recruiting year for the SEC. and I anticipate that to translate on the field.